Health in the news, ANC's head of policy on the latest from Midrand conference, and more than 50 die in landslides in Bangladesh. Good afternoon, I'm Asanda Matsaunyane. The ANC's head of policy, Jeff Khadebe, says there is consensus among delegates attending the policy conference in Midrand that discussions must ensure social and economic transformation. Delegates are in closed commissions today discussing issues such as the second transition. Khadebe says the talks are vibrant.
Thus far, I have not had anybody who's opposed to the content of the direction that we need to move in order to ensure that we accelerate the social and economic transformation of South African society. All delegates, without any exception, they are singing in one hymn.
The ACDP has urged the ANC to stop politicizing the national anthem by singing different versions. The party was reacting to the ANC's rendition of its own version of the anthem at the opening of the ruling party's policy conference in Midrand yesterday. The ACDP's Steve Swart elaborates.
Yes, well, the ACDP wants to make it very clear that in our view there is only one version of the national anthem that is accepted, that is sang, and we do not accept any other version being sang as is alleged that the ANC did at their policy conference. We believe that the national anthem in its totality should be sang at all times because it contributes to social cohesion, to a sense of belonging.
Meanwhile, COPE President Muswali Kota says the ANC should not describe its anthem as the national anthem.
This is not the national anthem. They mustn't call that in the national anthem. It is not the national anthem what they are singing. If it is not what is in the Constitution, it's not the national anthem. The national anthem, the one that unites the people of South Africa, is the one that is in the Constitution, is the one that we adopted in the CODESA process. That's all. There's no other.
Public service unions have taken government's latest offer for salary increases back to its members for a mandate. The state has increased its offer to 6.7%. Ministerial spokesperson Dibuo Mabaya has commended unions for coming back to the negotiation table.
All the parties are back before the bargaining council. The employer yesterday tabled a new offer. The unions then asked for time to consult. They have been given time to consult with their members, and we think that the negotiations will resume as soon as that process is completed.
NGO Section 27 says it will wait for the result of the school delivery process by the Limpopo Department of Education before deciding whether to return to the North Gauteng High Court for a contempt of court application. Spokesperson Nikki Steyn says they have been in talks with the department and they are anxiously waiting confirmation that delivery is complete. In other parts of the world, more than 50 people have died in landslides in Bangladesh. Large parts of the port city of Chittagong have been flooded. The BBC's Anbarasan Etrirajan reports.
Days of heavy rain have caused mud banks to collapse, burying houses and blocking roads in 3 southeastern districts of Bangladesh. Dozens of people are still missing, and the number of dead is likely to increase. Security forces have been deployed to help the search and rescue effort. Officials say the rain this month has been the heaviest for years. The downpours over the past 5 days have flooded vast areas of the port city of Chittagong, displacing tens of thousands of people.